All right, Rockets, Trailblazers, been my favorite series so far in the 2014 playoffs. And one thing real interesting to watch is that James Harden, is he really helping the Rockets or is he hurting them? Barely pulled out the game last night, and I would say despite James Harden's efforts at the end of the game, let's check it out. Okay, let's fast forward right to the end of the game here where the Rockets decided to go with a lot of pick and rolls with no passes or even just straight James Harden isolations. His decision making on this clip is poor, shooting with the defender directly on his back. James Harden now in the isolation straight off the sideline out of bounds. Instead of finding open teammates on the perimeter, Harden takes an extremely tough shot against a good defender, certainly something he's made in the past, but not a great decision in crunch time. Now we shift our focus to defense, where the Rockets in general, particularly Harden, have been awful, and watch as Harden doesn't even move a single muscle on his help rotation off Batum, electing to watch him make an easy layup with the game on the line. As we head back the other way, in crunch time, Harden makes 0 passes to his teammates and decided to go isolation on an elite defender, Wesley Matthews, electing to shoot a really tough step-back jumper, which he can't get to go. Now on the defensive end, Coach McHale has been trying to hide Harden on Nicholas Batum, but here Harden decided to switch on to Damian Lillard. I'm not sure if the coach wanted this to happen, but Lillard makes a simple jab step and completely blows by Harden for the clutch 2 points. Throughout the series, Harden's had an extreme difficulty guarding the ball, and it's made a tough matchup problems for Kevin McHale. He's currently got Harden on the floor, as I said before, Nicholas Batum, and watch Batum just blows right by Harden, a 2-guard, and gets the uncontested layup at the rim. Completely unacceptable. Here, Harden gets matched up on Lillard in transition in one simple jab step. Lin has no help or no ability to help at the rim, and that's an easy 2 points. Okay, 3 minutes to go, and Kevin McHale gets real crazy and actually runs a play here with 3 minutes to go in overtime. And Harden gets the rack with 3, maybe 4 guys on him and doesn't pass it to Jeremy Lin, who's wide open in the corner. He's really got to trust his teammates and try to make a play, especially Lin, who hit some big shots for them down the stretch. With 2 minutes to go in the game, it's the ever-trendy 1-2 pick and roll, and the Rockets do get a good mismatch here with Lillard, who's not a great defender himself, on Harden. And Harden proves his worth here and actually hits one of these step-back, tough jump shots, tying up the game. A big shot for the Houston Rockets. More Rockets defense here and more James Harden. Take note now of who's guarding Nicholas Batum. Yes, it's James Harden. And what appears to be a great rotation by him is actually the incorrect help. It should be the low man, the man standing right behind him, and this leads to a wide open 3 from Nicholas Batum, who the Rockets are so lucky did not go down. On the offensive end of the ball, James Harden, with the game on the line, elects to make 0 passes and forces the ball into 4 Trailblazers, turns the ball over, but the ball is bouncing the Rockets' way. Somehow they find this guy from the league who hits a clutch shot to put him up 3 with 10 seconds to go. Now with the game on the line, the Rockets run a set, and watch how James Harden gets caught completely napping, doesn't know the screen, leaves a wide open Nicholas Batum in the corner. Luckily the Rockets have a foul to give, and Dwight Howard elects to take that foul, which saves them from an open look. Now the Trailblazers run the same set again, and James Harden gets caught again, leaving Nicholas Batum for a wide open 3-point look at the end of the game. So fortunate that it doesn't go down. Harden gets fouled here at the end of the play, goes to free throw line to ice the game. And it's amazing how many bullets the Rockets dodged, especially off of James Harden mistakes down the stretch. There you go, James Harden. Is he helping the Rockets or is he hurting them? It's hard to tell. And one of his mistakes down the stretch are one of the reasons I think the Trailblazers are going to win the series without a doubt. And I think James Harden is going to go into the offseason. There's going to be a lot of questions about his play, particularly in this series.